Welcome to Agronomy Moment. I'm your host, Wendell Koehn. We bring in people who agree with me, disagree with me, and above all, are not afraid to say it like it is.
All right, welcome back everybody to Agronomy Moment. We are Celena's gonna help us stage corn today. It's something I always kind of need a little reminder on exactly how to do this. And what we're working with is that we get to this time of year, corn starts to lose its lower leaves, right, Celena?
Yeah.
Some of those bottom leaves, we can't see exactly where it started with. This could be due to heavy rain, hail, and just from getting old.
Yep.
Older, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, and the reason why it's important to know is if you lose those lower leaves, and a lot of times it's going off herbicide labels right now is why a lot of us would need to know, what stage our corn plant is at just to be on label with our herbicides. So that's kind of why, one of the reasons why we're going through this here is just to have a good knowledge of where our plants are, making sure we're staying on those labels. So we went out, dug a corn plant, and using the tailgate here, it's a little bit better background than the dirt and the field. And out in the field, we could guess these plants to probably be around V6, V7. But actually taking the plants, digging the plants, we can tell they are definitively at V7, going into the next growth stage V8 by what we could just see out there. But we want to confirm that by cutting our plants in half. Okay, so look in here, split the corn plant in half. Obviously, it's kind of important to remember to dig these up so that you don't lose the crown of the plant or break them off. So dug them up, split them open, and you'll want to remember that nodes or internodes V1, stages V1 through V4 are going to be here at the crown of the plant. You can't tell a difference between those at this point. Your V5 is essentially going to be right at the soil line. That's whenever our growth point becomes at the soil line. And then you're going to have a spacing here, a white space between internodes, and that's when you'll start counting. So this is going to be V6. We've got a little bit of a space here, and we're going to go to V7. Same thing over here, V6, and then we go to space, and we'll go to V7. And here, this side might be a little bit easier to see, but we do have a touch of a white space, but not enough there to consider that plant V8 to V8.
Perfect. And just a quick note here on, we were talking a few weeks ago about, I'm shifting gears to diseases. Is this a sign of crown or that darkening there? Is that normal, or?
It could be a sign. What Wendell's talking about here is the crown of the plant is what I would consider maybe a little bit darker, kind of more brown rather than this white color that we would anticipate to see. I don't know that we could definitively say, unless these plants got shipped off, that would be a disease. That would be a fusarium, but it is possible to see it this early. It's just definitively really hard to tell if that is exactly what's going on. But
got it.
Most of the time, just a little bit of a tangent here going on, that is, we do get that fusarium infection early, as early as now, because it favors the weather pattern that we have this year.
Yes.
Again,
so yes.
Definitely something to keep in our minds as we progress throughout the season and we get into this fall and thinking about harvest time, and just being on the lookout, going out and doing push tests and being due diligent about harvesting timely if that becomes an issue.
I don't want to go on this podcast is never intended to be a sales pitch of any sort, but last year we did have pretty good luck when we came with an early pass of a stress mitigation product at like V10 and sprayed that on with fungicide and a generic, and it was a very economical product. And we noticed last year we had a lot less of that issue later on in the season. But anyway, there is some ideas that one could pursue out there if you look around and ask your local person for that.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, everyone. As always, it's been great talking to you all. We'll see you on the next one.
So, but I thought it turned out well.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
If you were Scott Dickey now, you would say something like, "It's about time for lunch." Guys,
What else?
starving. You're starving?
Yes.
What would he call it, Celena? What does he say? Grub or something. He calls it something else. He doesn't say, let's go for lunch. He says, I'm
I don't know.
ready for something. Call it.
Scott, I don't.
You don't know what's going to come out.
Exactly.
But I wish he was here. We could have made a really nice roundtable discussion. And hey, I got selected. Field Agronomist of the Year.
No.
It's your turn again.
For wave 1 of the whiskey.
It's almost bean time.
So,
I got splinters in my hand. It's almost bean time.
lunch. Yes.
Scott always brings up.
Well, it's 11:30. It's 12 almost.
Cameras.
No, it's not. Oh, God.
Tailgate talking about something that kind of get that kind of little move where they're like I was shutting it off and I just kind of put it back.
Yeah, I got that splinter dissected out.